Well, I guess we continue on here. What were we doing last time? We were going to talk to Aglaya about...
I was getting emotionally destroyed.
Oh, right. We have to go tell her that we told everyone about the death and destruction that happened.
Yep, and I have a feeling she's not gonna be too happy about that, but you know what? I agree with the alchemist. It was the right thing to do. Don't regret it for a second. My poor stinking heart.
Oh boy. She's gonna try to kill us again.
Probably. Or him.
Naxa, just run. Just run, dude. Just.
How much do you want to bet she's gonna like put him in prison or something?
We'll have to wait
or
and
kill
see.
him.
Yeah, something.
Tie him up. Maybe hang him from the bath. I don't know.
That'd be horrifying.
Any number of these things I can completely see her doing.
Just tied up with the string.
Yup.
Hi.
Well, you look a little different.
Aglaya, what happened?
Miss Castoris, my lord, you're back.
Yo.
Hi. You're one of the guards that got beat up.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
What are you doing in here, by the way? Aren't like only the heroes allowed in here?
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
Why?
What's happening?
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
I don't know if he was jesting. Also, I feel so validated right now.
That you guessed it. Okay, to Dash and company of the Grove circumstances, we are now fully cognizant. And for thy most diligent efforts, we harbor the deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications and manifold duties command our attention, precluding us from the extending proper welcome what is this? Holy cow.
What? Sorry, is the political
scroll
text done yet?
For this oversight, we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be deliberated and upon the morrow. So it is written.
I'm surprised there's I'm not reading that option.
you writing literature? Yeah.
What are you writing a book there?
Second option.
Or are you a waxing poetic?
Oh, the elegant style. Wait, so what's Aglaya doing?
Your Gamma Maker, please inform Lady Aglaya. Thus, message received, and we'll take the rest of the day. We send her regards. Very well.
Oh, she's
busy. We got an automated voice message.
She's probably dealing with paperwork or something else. I wonder what it is, though.
Probably.
We did see in her demo trailer, she has a lot of paperwork.
We don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Honestly, yeah, understandable.
Please be careful. Okhema isn't the Grove. This place.
This place, what?
Is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp.
Yep.
Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head on.
We made it back alive! So much for the Black Tide.
and make fun of the ooze.
Please do not underestimate the threat the Black Tide poses. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Okhema, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Krymnos.
Yep.
Nigador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes.
Does that mean they had someone on the inside that helped them?
The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon.
And that black-robed swordsmaster. The dreadful enemies of the Grove are also the creations of the Black Tide.
Let's go with one.
Lady Tribbie once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places.
Great. Awesome.
As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths.
Ah, great.
Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you.
Oh?
You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death. A poison shunned by all living beings.
You know.
Yet when you caught me in the Grove...
Is she blushing?
Very slightly.
I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Mister.
Well, about that, we have like a bomb in us. It's like...
I had totally forgotten about this until you brought it up. Maybe it hasn't taken effect yet. I'm used to it. I'm that special. Now you mention it, I think the same thing happened in the Vortex.
You know, I actually didn't even... I don't think I even paid attention to us catching her. We did, didn't we?
I guess.
I didn't even think about it. Huh.
But 1 feels like we're brushing it off. 2 is like, yeah, I made Dyson. 3, I'm not the biggest fan of.
4
and
probably.
4 is the only one left.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos?
Does that mean we're also connected to death? Is that why we can...
Or maybe we're just outside.
Maybe.
Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now and rest for the day.
Yeah, cool.
Nameless Recollection, 2 more.
We're gonna wait on those because
They're not voice acted.
Oh, speaking of which-
Flippin', I wonder how Dan Heng has been holding up these past few days.
Man,
Hey guys.
the timing.
Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days.
Oh, just the same dialogue.
I like how the guard was like, what is happening? Why is this guy telling me I should take him to prison? What? Did I miss a memo?
I'd love to go in.
Imagine you're seriously a cop and someone walks into the police station and they're like, yo,
Oh, looks like he's been well.
and they're like, I'm here because I need to turn myself in. The cop just looks at you and goes, who are you? Long time no see. I've heard about what happened with Finon. You've been through a lot.
Not all. It's all on the surface of the Trailblaze. I miss you so much, my dearest friend.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
That's enough of that.
Awkward bro hug. Okay. It seems you took things pretty hard. Did we?
What were you doing while I was gone?
I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth? Hyacinth? Hyacinth. Oh no, I forgot. Hyacinth! For some research material from the Grove. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphorius' sky was sealed away by a Titan? Well, Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. Oh, so, okay, is that just like confirming that Aquila is like the big bad, potentially?
Maybe.
Or of the Titans? It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were the Sky Priests who worshipped Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express.
Which is still interesting because we do know we can just leave. It's only trapping the people of this world here.
Unless the secret ending was total.
The
just
secret endings
fluff.
usually tend to shine light and hint at things.
They do.
So I do think that we are in this situation totally free to leave. We just don't know
because
that.
we're like not part of the world in a sense.
We're not part of this world, which means we're not prisoners here.
Kind of reminds me of like how, slight spoilers for Genshin for the next like 15 seconds, but sort of like how Traveler doesn't get like scanned by the tree and certain things don't apply to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're back.
Oh, whoa!
I just wanted to put that warning out there just in case someone hasn't played Genshin. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was kind of nice spending time alone.
Awful, I should have stayed with you and organized the documents.
I know, right? Like,
Just you wait, your good times are coming to an end.
who says that to their friend? I am here to ruin your good secluded time.
I'm here to invade your personal bubble.
I'm afraid you'd probably find the task of organizing just as awful.
Probably.
Wait, isn't that your main thing, Dan Heng? Don't you organize the logs and stuff? You look really tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Wait, what are we doing tomorrow? Talking to Hyacinth? Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest you avoid the hot bath. Huh?
Why? No, you can't just say, oh, we're playing as Tribbie now.
Tribbie! What's wrong with the hot bath?
Sometime before, in the
Trian?
palace. That's right. I almost forgot.
Oh no, are we in for trauma today? I did not sign up for this!
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
She probably sensed her using the gate.
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always, but the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Krateros, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Aggie, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Tribbie will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that.
Scares
I'm
me.
just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
Oh, they just pop out of existence.
Awesome.
What the flat, man?
Good.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
Aw,
All right.
I am not ready for this. I'm not ready.
Well, you're not ready for trauma?
Nope.
All right. Just Tribbie? Just Tribbie. Who on earth do we replace?
It's a great question. Sunday?
I guess.
We also replace Hua technically.
You know what? I have not looked at. What does your phone look like? How it?
Well,
I'll rip my heart out by the end of this. That's such a cute phone case. And now it's gonna rip my heart out. Good.
man, we ended the last episode on trauma. Now we're starting on this one. Oh man, I just freaking trauma.
Yay! Here I thought the villagers grieving over their families
It's
ripped
really
my.
hot and heavy. Has it always been like this?
Uh-oh.
What is?
What is
the
going
bath?
What's happening?
What's happening at the bath? Don Heng said, "Can the door open?" Don Heng said for us
Is
to open.
someone injured over there?
Is someone not regulating the temperature? Right, those seals are still cute. Poor man. No! And to be done. Lightheaded. Were you in the bath too long?
What happened here?
Oh wait, are they heating up? Like,
Watch out.
watch out. What?
Watch out.
Huh?
Watch out for the Kremnoan.
Eh?
What is Mighty doing?
Kremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
I mean, they may have just fainted from being in the bath.
Excuse me, coming through.
Hyacinth?
You two
Okay.
are here as well. That's a relief.
Yo.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
The Twilight Courtyard. What the? That's a cool name.
It's a cool title.
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground.
Figures.
I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
It's probably something stupid, like they're holding like a big tournament of who can stay in the bath or something.
Yo, it has to be.
It's gotta be.
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
It's like this is gonna be super serious. Oh, they're talking about needing a laugh. Yeah, it's gonna be something silly like that.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
It's not really a farce if it's what if it's what I'm thinking.
I heard it's the Kremnoan.
Stop being so dramatic.
Oh,
I said,
this many people?
Who in the world did this?
themselves. I think. Grandpas, what are you doing?
No, old man!
This is all you can do, huh? Pitiable to live
Is that
Everyone's dead.
is that Finon collapsed over there as well?
Everyone is.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit. The culprit is Mightimos.
Dee! What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Bro, the dude, like, he's draped in clothing that is. It's all decorated with fire. He's gonna win this.
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart.
Yep.
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
I mean, it was just a bit of fun. Don't do it. It can't be bad for you. Some time ago.
Okay, Dale, next time we go to a hot spring. Actually, never went to a hot spring, but when we do, whoever gets out first is a loser.
Which one of us do you think would get out first?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I would assume you, but I don't know.
As a lover of the cold, I'm good.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a lover of the cold, I don't know if you'd last too long in a hot tub.
I'd rather be in a freezing.
Yeah, okay, freezing ice bath, I'm the instant loser. I will be in there for like 10 seconds. I'll be
feel
gone.
so awake after.
I will, but that's why it's called the polar plunge. You go in and right out. All right, we're back to this, sorry.
How's your recovery coming along, my friend? Winning and losing are all part of a warrior's life. Don't let it get to you. Why don't you take a bath to recharge? Buddy?
What? In what world would Mighty ever say buddy?
Buddy, I can't see it. Winning and losing are all part of a warrior's life.
Don't let it get to you. Yeah, there you go. That sounds like him.
Even though, like, would he be like the guy, like, what's important is you had fun in the end? Like, I don't know if Mighty would do that either.
Okay, a top one then. Number 1. How's the recovery?
How's the recovery coming along, mine friend?
Mine friend, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is still awkward.
Yes, it is.
All 3 of these are very awkward.
Okay, number 1.
No, none of those sound right.
I was gonna say, none of those sounded right. Keep your chin up. You have greater things to achieve. Wanna grab a drink with me, pal? If you're up for it, let's have a talk. Mighty, you're not very good at communicating.
Number 1? Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if those are your options, bro, I see you're still kicking, alive and kicking, deliverer.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside?
Wait, are we having this moment so we know that, like, Mighty's secretly just socially awkward? That's
he's
why
just really bad at communicating. Sure.
What kind of response is that?
Okay, so he's a little
edgy right now.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of he's bummed out.
A little upset spaghetti.
I was just imitating your usual response.
Though, admittedly, everyone was expecting him to fail and for Mighty to pick it up.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, honestly, because, like, why even make me do it other than to fool Mighty into doing it? Like, that's kind of... You know, that kind of... It's a little... that I would feel a bit bad about that, admittedly. That would suck.
I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Okhema stands bold. In walls sturdy, tales untold.
We're rhyming now?
Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
It's trying to beat you with poetry.
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
What did that mean, though?
No idea.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Okhema is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
Scoundrel.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Less of he isn't prepared, more of he just kind of doesn't want it.
He really doesn't want it.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
Slightly using the excuse, but you know.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I mean, if he wants to, I'm cool with it.
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition.
Who can stay in the bath the longest?
This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
So stupid.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language.
Uh-huh.
I just find the situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
I would hate to be a Kremnoan.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences!
I almost forgot about you, Bath Sprite.
Yeah, you can't forget about the bath sprite.
With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky and the sun.
What?
The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly.
That's some hype for just two dudes chilling in a tub.
I'm gonna be honest, as someone who loves hot tubs, by the way, and loves the idea of a sauna, this seems a bit much even for me.
Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
What?
Uh-huh.
Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central figure, the main character? Was not the sole
you know what?
sovereign
Yeah.
of that land. An oryx stood as its formidable rival.
Cool. Yeah.
Long before the dawn of Erechrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Krateros. The lion regarded the oryx as its food, while the oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry.
Yeah. Also, a comparison between these two being rivals.
Dude, is Mighty like lifting weights in the bath?
Or he's just going,
It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
You guys good?
dude, if it's that boiling hot, you're just a frog in a pan right now.
If you are panting
from how overheated you are,
get out!
Get out.
It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach.
Oh wait, we still talking about lions?
In a corner.
I think it's talking about the tale of the two fighting.
Got it.
It had
Okay.
nowhere to escape.
He's gonna die.
On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under
All
the
these other poor
blistering
civilians
sun
getting caught up
at
in this.
noon.
Fight on!
And like the 20 other people that were that were forced into this.
And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them.
Oh no.
The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived.
Oh crap.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
Nah, they're fine and fully clothed.
Oh, too bad we didn't get
They're
some
absolute
art.
psychopaths.
Too bad.
Standing in a hot tub.
I kind of
fully
wish
dressed.
I kind of wish they had like a bit of art for this, just to see them both like struggling to be in the tub.
That'd be great.
Or bath. Sorry.
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Wait. Are you telling me this bath is hotter than the one that Kremnoans get thrown into?
Sure, why not?
Are you asking me to get lost, or?
Yes.
Don't make him talk. He can't. He has to focus.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
I mean, it's pretty funny, admittedly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan. Understanding your own place.
He's pointing
Oh, I love you, Star Rail. I love you so much.
Yep. Yep, that's the thing.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
Well, that was their own choice.
You will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
Okay. Okay, so I think actually they may not have joined in. I think what happened is they turned the heat up so much, it probably affected the rest of the bathhouse.
Probably.
So technically they didn't join in on their own free will, but
I mean, if it gets too hot, just dip.
and probably just dip, yeah.
This isn't fair. You are wearing way less than I am.
Don't wear clothes into the bath,
Yeah,
maybe.
what are you wearing? Why? What?
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
I like how they made a quote, they actually made a comment about it.
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Roger that.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it is time to get moving.
After recovery, Final and Mighty escort the fainted bathers back away from the scene. There's so many, that would take a while though.
It would. This time, Final narrowly triumphed, with using the stunning 27 to 25 victory in terms of the numbers of trips safely escorted.
Alas, the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
Hey, you know, it's just
We're sorry, Aglaya.
it's just the boys being boys, you know? You were just talking about needing a good laugh, and they're being stupid. So, you know.
There's your laugh.
There's your laugh. They're having fun, whatever. Don't
Now-
be a stick in the mud.
And now back to depression.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air.
I don't know about that.
Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Oh boy.
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Tribbie.
Aw.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
The biggest.
Oh, the biggest. I don't know if this is the biggest.
I think,
I feel like that one down there is the biggest.
but this is like the special
Whoa,
exclusive
what do I
VIP
know?
one.
You know, this is the VV.
Very, very important person
Very,
bath.
very important person.
Let
bath.
me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
I mean, don't you guys usually use this one by yourselves?
They get I am
They get
sense-
the art. I
I-
sense favorite. Sorry.
No, yeah, you exactly. I sense favoritism.
Gosh darn it, we don't get the dudes being stupid art. Aw,
Give us a
man.
sec. Well, just there, bam, art.
It's wholesome art.
Dude, I want grapes. Wait, they're eating grapes in the bath? What? Luckies!
How dare.
But, Lady Tribbie, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Are kids not supposed to be in baths?
Is it like a temperature thing? It's probably a temperature
Maybe.
thing, like for a younger kid to not
I was
be in a
gonna
super
guess it
hot
was bad
bath.
for her weird floating wings, but you know,
Probably for safety reasons. I don't know.
use them as floaties.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Ah,
Oh,
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
There we go.
yeah, she split herself into how many?
I don't know.
In the original trailer, I think it was
It's a
like
lot.
a lot,
Like a lot.
and only 3 remain.
For reasons of, I don't know.
Something tells me that they didn't just poof back.
Probably not.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie.
Yup.
Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage.
Reasons.
And
she
in
didn't say.
return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Oh, is that
Oh,
all?
is that all?
Oh!
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Tribbie and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
Wait, by using the power more and more, you become younger and younger?
Until
Oh.
you just
Okay.
ah.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Okhema during the battle against Nikador,
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
What if all of you dies though?
maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help.
Huh?
Sure, why not?
We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student.
I think it was less denial and more of
Maybe we can
trying
fix
to
it.
help.
Yeah.
I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Lady Tribbie, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time.
What?
What?
It's Trinan. Trinan is a danger.
Why?
Huh?
In the meantime,
What?
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
Okay.
uh-huh.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasized the completely wrong syllable.
Okay.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
Okay.
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Well, you know, he was kind of...
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Hades Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war.
Yeah?
The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Hades Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene.
I thought it was Cyrene. Cyrene! Okay.
But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
Oh boy.
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
In fact, you even stabbed him.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymas.
Wow, compliments.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Then what did you see?
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Okhema in the trial. As well as my old comrades. Hephaestion, Perdiccas, Ionius, Ptolemy, and Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side.
Oh.
We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out.
Aww.
The wind in the wilds of Emporius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink.
Cool art.
Great art.
Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
Oh.
Dang.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five, and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Okhema.
Dang. Ugh.
Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Dang. Ow.
Krateros, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th
Don't
winter.
remove them.
Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Krateros used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor.
Yeah.
They cornered us in a bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. And they cut his legs off.
Woo!
He vanished into the mire of a foreign land. His body never to be recovered.
Oh my goodness, that sucks.
This is perfect. Mighty Most, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Nether Realm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city.
Great.
Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Mighty Most, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Jeez.
Dang.
Then, it was Pacesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Mighty Most, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan dying on a sick bed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status.
Okay.
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed.
Dang.
This trial, this patch really enjoys beating the crap out of my poor heart.
combo breaker.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
Yeah.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Krateros had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there.
Yeah.
Against the dissent of many, Krateros included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Okhema. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
The instant?
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
Arguably.
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Kartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
Well...
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Oh yeah, back to, the other
Lady
one
Tribbie,
dying.
What's making you so flustered?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hurry up and go save Trina! She got abducted by Krateros!
What? What? This is not a twist I saw coming. What?
Krateros! What's going on?
What are you doing?
Mighty Mos.
Yeah, hi. What are you doing?
It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
How did you even get here?
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
Oh, Goliath got to him. Okay.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh, is he gonna try?
He was gonna try to do it.
Okay.
He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Yo, good shocked expression on Mighty's face.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
It's probably for him. You know, he probably wanted to spare him the mantle of it, I guess.
Maybe.
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate.
I don't know if I fully buy that.
If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Unless he really did just do it for those reasons.
Krateros,
Could be either.
Do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya?
Maybe you should be very
You're a
careful.
hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Okay, I don't think that last bit though.
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other.
Wow, there's a lot of history that we do not know about with Amvorius now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Whoa, what do you mean? What?
I think it's the fact that it's unknown. They're not giving an answer because it's unknown.
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Krateros heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone.
Uh-oh.
Krateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal. Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities.
You about gonna just sentence him to death? You sure do love doing that.
Maybe.
Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like...
Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
It doesn't excuse kidnapping, but... he's not like a bad guy. He's just regular bad guy.
He's desperate.
Yeah.
I think is.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
Good question.
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past.
Okay.
We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Krateros.
Maybe don't make promises for someone else to do something. Maybe.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master, but I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world.
Dang.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
Anyway.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Okhema.
Okay, got it.
Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't know.
As if you have any honor. Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Hypest! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me.
Ooh.
All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, kill me!
What?
The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Not gonna show that. Okay.
Most likely not. Nightmare? Nightmare.
Where are we?
Krateros.
Oh, I guess him just thinking about it.
He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him.
Okay, we're gonna talk to the
Grand
giant dude.
Craftsman.
Wow, okay.
Oh my goodness, we're just
How have you
here.
been?
Yo! How you doing?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
Oh?
You knew I was coming?
Huh?
How?
You gave it away.
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But
Indeed.
before that, take this.
Ah, it's the ring.
What's this?
Oh boy.
A signet ring for the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
Fascinating that even in the nightmare he had it. And now he has it in reality as well. Huh. Interesting.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
Aw.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Very lucky indeed.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is.
Aw.
Questions you bring with you? Ask, now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yeah, it's true.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly, or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day, for the day their king returns. Children of strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
Yeah.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Oh boy. Back to Trian. Or Tribbie. Tribbie?
Tribbie. Tribbie. Like trio.
Moments later, in Tribbie's room.
Mama! I had a dream last night.
What? No!
Stop with the drama!
No.
I can't take much more of this, man!
No. Oh no! Oh no! Well, here we go again.
Now, what did you dream about, my darling Tribbios?
Oh, her real name is Tribbios. Okay, that's really cool. Did we know that already? I feel like I've heard that before. That's a really cool name, though.
It's really nice art.
Oh,
it's adorable.
You missed.
I had a dream that I turned into many me's.
Oh.
Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Yay!
Yay! That's so nice.
That's so
nice.
Wholesome.
Well, that
So
sounds
wholesome.
like a lovely dream.
So, yeah.
The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together.
This is just a dream, isn't it?
Or a memory.
The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers.
Oh?
There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Wow, that's so nice.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
I like her.
Maybe.
I like her mom's voice. Wow. Who's that?
It's very pretty.
You think so?
What's wrong, Tribbios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall.
Yeah?
The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes, they're called tsunamis.
Daniel!
What? What a cute cat.
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
But why?
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Oh, cat acquired. The cat tried to run, but I got her. Precious baby.
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
So how?
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden.
You do that, Tribbios.
But, Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
Scream. Don't think about it.
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the God of Passages, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Is everyone gonna die here?
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Well, you know.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't like this. I don't like this.
Don't be silly, dear.
What?
Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
Wait a minute. Hold up. No. Hold up. Hard pass. What's happening?
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too.
What do you mean friends? Dolls? What?
Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Tribbios is the smartest girl. I'm sure you'll remember where everyone is hiding.
What is happening right now? What? Okay.
Voice sounds so far away.
So this is probably like the Black Tide.
Oh, snap.
This is probably like the Black Tide messing with people. I don't. What is happening? I don't know.
I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
I feel like a very depressing answer.
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember.
Hard pass. What do you mean, Daniel? This is
Hard
totally normal.
Am I dreaming?
No, of course not.
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories. Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
Cinder's being so freaking cute. And definitely is taunting Daniel at the moment. Well, I'm sure this is not gonna be horrifying.
Use the spindle to connect everyone.
What do you mean?
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Will she now?
Is this Tribbie?
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear.
What?
I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
I don't know about the last part.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think. I know! She's Tribbie! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all. Is this a dream or something that happened in the past?
I'm so lost right now. What?
Only got one of them. Okay, can't put that on.
Wait,
there
so was
just
the girl
yet.
they were talking about Aglaia, or was it someone else?
I think they were hinting at Aglaia.
Oh boy.
Drama this away. What's
It's
here?
packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me. All the words are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading?
Great. Cool. Awesome.
Chest, you can't lock me away.
Yeah, boy.
What?
Is this the spunky one? I forget their name off the top of my head.
Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why?
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Oh.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody.
Yeah.
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Excuse me, madam. Your child has a cannon and a rocket.
She's fine.
She's fine.
All right. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
Okay, so Mighty and Painan.
Let Trian fight by their side.
Trian,
This
okay.
way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then?
I don't know.
Was it just a coincidence? Or...
This is Trinan? Trinan? How do you say it again?
I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna look around and see if there's anything. No.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Beetle thing? No. No, okay.
Still more to do. Okay.
For a second, I thought the blue little button thing was a beetle.
Oh, look, it's the rocket.
Yeah.
a blackboard? And what is that drawing? Doesn't ring a bell at all. Perhaps it's just a childhood doodle.
Oh, wait, have you not made the rocket yet?
Learning
In the
can
cannon.
change your destiny.
Yes! You're right, actually.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Ooh.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
All right. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Aww.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too! Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Uh-huh.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
You're fine. I'm confused just right there beside you. Yeah.
Let's line them up.
Oh, are we?
Is that what we're doing?
Is that what we're doing?
Now, Tribbios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
I mean, it doesn't really look like one, but
Sweetheart,
sure.
are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
Ah!
Did she now?
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Tribbie. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
Interesting to know that Tribbios was an inventor. Which explains, I guess, a bit of her kit.
Yeah.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music.
Uh-huh.
Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
But why?
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories.
Will it?
Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations.
Uh-huh.
3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands.
There's the 3.
And 3 guided calamity's gate.
A lot of 3s here.
Lots of 3s.
They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living.
Oh, did they?
Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give.
Mm-hmm.
Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall.
Hate that eye.
With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, the eyeball was in the thing, so the eye is the thing, I assume. It is the is the eye the symbol of the big bad, whatever that is?
Great. Music box turned into carnival theme.
Oh,
Good.
yes, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Great. There's only one left. Ah, there goes the last.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Why? How is it getting worse?
Run! Tribbie, run! The black tide has arrived.
Has it now? That's nice.
Where can I go?
I don't like
The hard pass. Running this way. Going down. Going this way. Going that way. Going somewhere.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the... Only one person can.
Ah.
I know. It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Tribbie. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you.
Burst into flames.
But remember this, Tribbie.
Oh. Oh?
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness the era nova.
So,
and I assume that's us. Good.
It's either us or Finon, potentially, because, like, we've speculated that maybe Amphorius is like some, like, Matrix-like world. Could the miracle be, like, someone gets to escape? Like, someone, like, one person gets to leave the world. Could that be the miracle?
Or is it only one that remembers?
Oh, yeah, maybe, like, one person. Oh, dude.
Great.
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest.
That's a threat.
Could it be possible that the Black Tide is less of an enemy and more of a, I don't want to say a glitch in the system, but more like, oh, it kind of is, actually, but like, could it be something trying to end whatever Amphorius is?
Maybe. We just don't know enough yet.
I get this feeling that Amphorius is just beginning.
Yep.
Are we still in a dream?
I hope not.
Did you have a nightmare?
Oh, just you.
It's still scary.
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
What?
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
Great.
No. Our heart is still racing.
Sometimes you wake up from a dream you just don't want to go back to, you know?
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan, and you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Please, I don't kill him, but that's fun. Aglaya is both terrifying and fun at the same time.
Love you. I still don't trust you.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
She reminds me of Robin from One Piece, just bringing up the darkest examples sometimes.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
What do you mean it was nothing?
You mean...
It's Trianne.
I think it's more the fact that the dream was less of something for her because it was just basically restating the prophecy. But for us, the viewer, it was everything.
Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body.
That sounds awful!
There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Is there?
Is there?
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace.
Well, not always.
Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility.
What, slowly burn
We can
up?
choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Great.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path.
Great.
Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now.
Yeah?
Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher.
Wow, so that sucks. So, Tribbie is slowly but surely fading away. You're losing all of your emotions. Mighty, I actually don't know. He's just traumatized.
I don't know what the weight of this thing will have on him.
Yeah, the immortality and whatnot. So,
Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
imagine with the Fate Club coming sort of near the like 3/4 bit of the story, so like past halfway, we find out that the Genesis, you know what it was? It was Saber all along.
Truly.
The chosen one was Saber.
That'd be hilarious, admittedly.
See you tomorrow, Aggie.
Nope, she's gone.
Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away. Even the image of Mama.
So not only are you losing your soul, you're also losing your memories. That's amazing, I tell
Just
you.
as expected. Another trip must be made into the abyss of fate.
Huh?
Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
What do you have planned?
At the same time, somewhere in Okhema. Oh, hello.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Long time no see indeed.
Who are you?
What? Do you not know him?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Huh?
Ah.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Ah.
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun.
Yeah. You know, and the other, the dagger he had was like looked like it was a moon. So what's up with that?
Please do not obliterate yourself into the camera. You're so close.
If you see a harsh cut incoming, guys, it's probably because the cat jumped into the camera.
Oh boy.
And a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
It's true. There you go.
By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
Nice.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Ides Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
So, his backstory isn't made up.
Don't try to be a hero.
I don't know.
No one in Okhema stands a chance against that thing right now.
I'm so confused.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade.
Well, you did get a meaty sneak attack on them, though.
That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Amphorius?
Maybe.
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
It's true.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Oof.
His mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tribbie. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Oh. And we're not gonna hear it. Soon after, in the Abyss of Fate. Are we doing this right now? I need a breather from the trauma for like 10 seconds.
That was your breather.
Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget.
Great.
Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecy's past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan, Orynyx, for help.
Uh-huh.
Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid hour tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes! Trian remembers now.
That's nice.
Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan.
Saffron?
Apparently.
It's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed?
Well, thank you for explaining that.
Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days.
Uh-huh.
And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it.
Aw.
I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone!
Don't like that analogy right now.
But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem.
Yeah.
After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... in our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Great.
Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute.
Sure.
In any case, let's look for saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers.
That's asking a lot.
I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Freaking trauma.